How is it shooting in water this time around?
Ask her.
It was tricky. I mean, it was exciting reading it because it's not a lot of times that you get to do water stunts and things like that. But we were shooting most of the water scenes were shot in Atlanta in the winter, and so in like 30 to 40 degree water. So that was not very exciting.
And ear infection.
And I got a double ear infection from the dirty
Always
water.
Mind. We need the sympathy as much
Yes,
as we can
we
get.
do. Yes.
How is it to work with Francis Lawrence, the new director, compared to Gary Ross?
Yeah, it was a big change for us to adapt to in the beginning, or at least I thought it was going to be. You know, because we love Gary so much, and really he created an amazing world with the characters and everything. So I was nervous about working with Francis, but as soon as I met him and heard him talk about the story and the world that he wanted to build on, I thought it was really great, and I had so much confidence in him right away, and he's like the nicest guy in the world on top of it. So it was great working with him.
I agree.
So Jennifer, do you identify to Katniss? Are you like a rebel in Hollywood and choose truly what you want to do and try to avoid being typecasted?
I do try to avoid being typecasted and try to do what I want and listen to myself and my own instincts. I don't think that I am a rebel. I have far too much anxiety to rebel against pretty much anything.
How are you dealing with the success of the Oscar?
Fine, really. It hasn't really posed as much of a problem as everybody made it out to be. I was kind of scared at first because everybody's like, everything's going to change now.
What do you mean? What?
Yeah,
What?
it's just kind of yeah, everything is just kind of carried on.
Do you feel that, like Katniss, you have like an overnight success in a way, or?
Yeah, in a lot of ways, I do feel like this came on very fast.
We've been working at it for
We've been working at it for a while.
Since you were a little
It's
kid.
not like it's not
I mean,
like
overnight explosion, but
Yeah.
like the work of it all wasn't an overnight success. It was a
No.
decade of
Yes.
hard work and dedication and sweat, blood, and tears.
well, not a decade, but yeah. Don't try to age me.
Okay, sorry.
I'm an actress. You can't
I'm
age
20.
me. I am 19 and a half.
So tell me, what was this episode for you about, and what are the themes of the film?
I'll start. Okay, you took the breath and I thought you were ready.
Yeah, no, I'm just
I
breathing.
thought, no, you're ready. But no, for me, the biggest themes in this are about giving a voice to people that don't have it. And I think that in the second movie, that becomes even more of a theme than in the first film. I think in the second movie, the whole rebellion, the uprising of the people kind of believing in something bigger, that's when it all starts to take off. So for me, it's like kind of the catching fire of the rebellion. It's really a great title.
Fire
it's
is
really
catching.
a great title, yeah.
It is a great title.
Did you approach your characters differently in this episode than in the last?
I mean, Katniss is in a very different place. She has changed. She's suffering from PTSD. Even her love life is very different. So there were slightly different approaches during certain scenes than the first, but only because the situations were different.
Yeah, no, for me, I didn't really take much of a different approach. On the first movie, we had to spend more time, I think, talking about the characters just because we were initially creating them. But really, in the second movie, they go through such an evolution and they have such an arc that we had to talk about that too. So, yeah, for me, the preparation was very similar.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.